My compatriots, brand new monthly candle. It is Wednesday, February 1st. Talk to you real quick about BTC in the lower time frame. We're working with this particular range, $21,000 to $23,000. If this ends up being a deviation that I have highlighted here in top in black, if this ends up being a deviation, you know that the next target will be the clean lows. The clean lows are roughly at 22,200s. 22,200s. You have Wednesday low and two clean lows. Now, if we are going to bid $22,000 for a move back up, you need to have a tight stop. I think the safer approach, without giving you financial advice, will be to wait for the reclaim, something on the lines of, if this goes down, the reclaim of the lows into a move to $24,000. Now, there is still a probability that we do go to $24,000. I'm not going to argue that, but looking at the structure as is, I'm favoring a move to the downside. So I will be skipping bidding the $22,000 area. I don't mind if I miss out on that opportunity. I don't find that I don't have an edge when I play mid-range. That's typically mid-range, right? I don't really have an edge when I play mid-range. I don't know why. I'm just not good at it. So I'm going to stick to what works for me. Let me get rid of all this. 1 second. I'll show you guys why I don't like playing mid-range. I'm just not good at it. Okay. So the clean lows is the mid-range of what we're working with right now. And likely, you go to at least the 25. If I still have the 25, do I have to make it? That's 75 because I don't have it flipped. Sorry. Here. So likelihood, you go to at least the 75 of the range, right? Which comes out to roughly about 21,700. Now, let me give you some other source. Open up your order block indicator and put on the POC. Make sure it's on weekly, just for this particular case. Weekly POC, you have a POC at roughly about 21,200. Very, very good probability this acts like a magnet in the upcoming days. So be very cautious. This is the bearish scenario. If you actually get rid of everything, let's get rid of the 75 because we don't care for it right now. We're looking at the 0.5. You have the clean lows. You have your POC sitting over here, which I will label for you guys so you guys can see it. Weekly POC. Let's make this a little smaller so it's not in the way. Put it right there. And then you have your range low, and then your range high, and then your mid-range right here. Okay, so this is going to be basically a bearish scenario. We're currently sitting on a 5-hour order block. You also have another 5-hour order block on the bottom of the weekly POC, which will act like a wick magnet, right? Now, you see this? Okay, I'm going to save this. Now, let's open up a different chart, close this out, open up your TMA band, get rid of your order block, and now look at the weekly TMA band. We are literally at the tip of the TMA band. Likelihood, if we go up for a wick, we're going to go up for a wick, tap it, and then go back down. First area of interest on the weekly time frame will be $21,000, 21.8 to be exact. Second area of interest will be $20,800 or $900, whatever the case is. I can't see us getting above the weekly order block off the first attempt. It doesn't look good to me. The only thing that I could see that might offer us a decent bounce to the top side is a deviation of the weekly order block, of the weekly TMA band, and then come back all the way down here. So either way, we're going to have, personally speaking, I think we're going to have an opportunity to buy the dip. I don't think that the macro bottom is in. I keep telling myself that, hoping that I believe it. I have 50% of my longs that I opened up, that I put in Discord, that I opened up still open, and I am right now in full-fledged mode, short mode. Full-fledged short mode. So the 3-day TMA is acting like resistance, as it should be. This is going to eventually trickle to the top side, but you shouldn't be looking at the 3-day right now. The most important time frame right now to look at the TMA when we have a breakout is a 12-hour. Your 12-hour TMA band, and I'll tell you why it's important, because it's fresh, hasn't been tapped, and the current 12-hour TMA is sitting at 21.5. So what I like to do is this, those who have the TMA band. Indicator time frame, put 12-hour, get rid of everything else because you don't need it. This way it doesn't clutter your chart. Very simple. It's going to be like an EMA. Just have that one line on. All right, it's saved now. So any time frame you go to, the 12 hours is going to be right there. Any time frame you go to, even if you go to the 1 hour, you know that the 12-hour TMA band is right there. It doesn't move, okay? And then open up your order block, go back to the 12-hour, and now look, what do we have here? Your 12-hour TMA band is sitting right by all this cluster right here, which is an exhaustion level, a POC, plus a 12-hour order block. Everything is pointing for us to retest this down here. And make it even better, we have a 12-hour bearish order block up here between 23.3 and 23.9. So likelihood, if we do happen to get a bounce back up, it will probably get rejected, and then we're going to come back down, something along the lines like this. Or if we're kind of bullish, we're going to go up into this box, which is the bearish box, come down, clean these lows, create a nice little reclaim, and then go to $24,000. Personally speaking, guys, I'm not bidding the 22 area, but if we do happen to reclaim it with at least a 4-hour candle, I will buy half position BTC, and I will put a stop loss under the wick that swept the other 2 wicks. That's how I'm playing this. I'm not interested in playing the mid range. So if I'm in the mood to just, if I have an itch to gamble, I will take it. Otherwise, I'm looking for opening up fresh longs down here, and I'm looking to open up fresh shorts above this. I don't think that this thing is going to continue to the top side. Looking at the oscillators, the only thing that's giving me hope right now that we have more gas in the short-term period, meaning within the next 48 hours, is we have hidden bull divs everywhere. Hidden bull divs everywhere. And this is a 12-hour hidden bull div. It's unconfirmed, right? But all it takes is one move to the top side in order to officially be confirmed. So be cautious in opening up late shorts. So I'm currently short from up here. Just be cautious. Don't be opening up shorts down here. It's not, I'm not going to tell you how to play, but just be very cautious with it. 1 hour time frame, and I'll leave you at that. Open up your sessions indicator. Monday range, Wednesday range, weekly open, weekend range, monthly open. That's it. Okay. So the monthly open right now is Monday mid, right? So we don't really care for that. Wait, did these not work? What am I doing right now? Oh, I'm an idiot. I need all this open. What am I doing? And then we'll close them one at a time. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Weekend high is still intact. Look at Litecoin. Look at the weekend high. I shorted Litecoin, by the way. It's the second time I shorted Litecoin. Right? So I'm in from here, like 97.10 or 97. I don't know what I'm in, 97.5 or something like that. But I'm in from here. Once I saw this, boom, I market shorted it overnight, and I'm still holding. My target right now is down here. That's my target, and I'm gonna write it down now. In the event that we get a bounce on Monday mid, because we could potentially take these lows and go all the way back up. If we get a bounce by Monday mid, I'm going to have to close my positions if we get back above this area. And you want to assume that when you do happen to get a bounce at Monday mid, you don't get above this box, which is going to be the weekly open and the Monday high. I've learned that when playing the opens, the highs, and the lows, as a scalper, you can't use them as a swing. It's usually within a 48-hour period. You can make a lot of money, right? Because the price action ping-pongs between these levels. But I know it takes a lot of time for you to actually understand what levels matter versus what they don't. I lost a lot of money trying to figure out this like level nonsense. Okay, so that's how I'm playing Litecoin. Keep in mind also with BTC, the weekend high is still intact. Weekend low has been deviated. More likely than not, we're going to go for one of these two sides. Monday low, Monday high, Monday low. And personally speaking, I think we're going for Monday low first. So it's the same concept. Once you reclaim these lows or reclaim Monday low, we long, and then you can target $24,000. Otherwise, if we go up first and we go for the weekend high and we just do something like this, 24,200, 24,400. Oh, I'm going to short that, guys. And I'm not even going to target these. I'm going to just target this down here at that point. Like if we go up first before down, I'm targeting this whole cluster down here, guys. All right. Cheers. Trade safe. Any questions, feel free to DM me. Again, remember, your best friend is your order block. That's your best friend, guys. Nothing else matters. So likelihood, if there is an order block there, it will act like resistance. If there isn't, more chances of it being a clean breakout. Okay? This is your deviation. If it actually ends up being a deviation, we won't know until obviously we're way below. Micro range. And then your macro range. Not macro, but you know what I mean. Low time frame and then a little bit higher time frame where you actually could see this within the next couple of days versus You're probably going to see this within the next maybe 24 hours if this actually becomes bearish. Again, there's news coming out today, guys, so be very careful. Cheers. Trade safe. Always feel free to DM me.